and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Building with BdoubleO. And let me say you something right now. I'm going to tell you something that hopefully make both of us happy. I'm currently working on kind of potential layout here and how this is going to work. We shall see. But I need to tip my cap to you because you're not going to believe this. Last episode, I really wasn't expecting this. I know I kind of ended it with not really a like goal, but just saying, can we get what kind of likes can we get here? And you all poured in and dropped about 5,000 likes on last episode, which is pretty amazing for the time with how things are kind of going with you. I think one of my most liked Building with BdoubleO episodes was like 6,000. And with, people saying that the Minecraft on YouTube is kind of in a decline, and you guys pulling out that is pretty epic. I'm just going to say, you guys are some of the best, most awesome viewers out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With that said, I can't just take a favor without returning one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Without returning the favor. So, to thank you guys for hitting that milestone for me, I'm going to give you 2 days back to back of Building with BdoubleO. We're going to do today, and then we're going to do one tomorrow as well. How does that sound? Huh? Come on now. Little bit of back to back Building with B-dubs for you. And I think we'll have some fun. It's going to be pretty easy for me because I'm just enjoying myself so thoroughly in this world. But still, I want to take care of you guys, so thank you. And I'll say this is a little businessy, but as a result of you guys hitting the like button so much, it helps me. And people say that. They say, oh, if you do this, it helps me. There is absolute proof of that. It helps the series. It helps grow the channel. Got quite a large number of views in comparison to what we usually get on the series too. So yeah, really truly thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. It means so much. And man, if we can keep that kind of support up, we could spend a lot more time in this world, I'm telling you, which would be awesome for me because I love it here. Nighttime a-cometh. But is this place already looking pretty awesome? I'm liking how it looks and how it feels. Some people, of course, we're going to have some mixed opinions across the board, which is fine. That's what this whole series is about. It's art. It's building with BdoubleO in this game, and building is a little bit of an art. And some people aren't going to like it. That's kind of how it works. Some people are going to like it, some people aren't. Everybody's got their own different styles, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh yeah, check me out now, parkour master. Yeah, I really wouldn't have it any other way. I want you guys to voice your opinions and say what you like and don't like. Obviously, I prefer if you do like it. That's awesome, but don't just oh, it looks great. I really want you to, like, some people will just straight up copy. Oh, I'm good. Some people will straight up copy some of my stuff, but it doesn't implement your own style. Get your own style implemented. You know what I mean? So yeah, but what I'm doing right now is why did I try to sleep? Am I that out of ideas? Oh, I need these to grow. But yeah. Implement your own style, blah, blah, blah. That's nice. But I wanted to talk to you guys about something. We haven't done this in quite some time. Man, it's been a while since we've had a conversation like this. I wonder if those will ever grow. Probably not. So, real talk about life stuff here. Um, I am in the process of moving. Okay? I'm moving to a new town where my family is not. And I've always lived near my family. For college, I did spend a couple years away from home. But I've always lived near family, and I think that's kind of a standard thing for most people. Most people live near their parents or family. Am I right? I feel like that's right. Now, a lot of people end up not living with near their family because of a job, work, or something makes you move to a different area, right? Me, that's not the case. My family is all right here. My friends are all right here, and we're moving. Not for a job because I can work anywhere. We're just moving because it's kind of a better area, and a lot more to do, a lot more for area to do. The schools are a lot better, and it's about 2 hours away from where we currently live. So it's a long ways away, and I'm saying all this to lead up to this, okay? And I know this is talky, but I wanted to talk with you. I'm saying all that to say this. Friends, I've met people in the past at some of the meetups and stuff that have said that they don't have friends, or they have a hard time making friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That saddens me. That makes me sad. And whenever I hear it, it's always like, oh man, that sucks, because it's usually like a really nice person. And interesting thing though, I'm kind of finding myself in that position where on a daily basis, I'll talk to Generic. I'll talk to my brother, and I'll talk to some of my family from time to time. But outside of that, I do have one friend, Josh, that I hang out with quite frequently. But outside of that, I don't really hang out with people that much and hang out with friends that much. And we're moving to a new area where I'm going to need to make new friends. Kind of a foreign concept for me, I gotta say. A foreign concept for me. And so there's a book that my dad he kind of recommended to me back in the past. I've been able to make friends, here where I live just fine. But this book is called How to Win Friends and Influence People, or something along those lines. It's a good book. It's an older book, I believe, but just tells you how to be good in conversation and relationally and stuff. But what do you guys think? This is what I'm getting at. Obviously, if you're in school, and I know my audience has changed. Here's why I'm talking about this, because we've kind of grown up together, haven't we? A lot of us. Audience has changed. The demographic has changed. My demographic used to be, the majority was under 18. Now, it's all changed, where the majority is over 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know for a fact that you're out of high school, you're in college, or you're past college. And college is still a time where you can make friends fairly easily. I got to remember to put something right there. But maybe you're not in college, or maybe you're kind of doing community college thing or something. You're quickly realizing the whole friendship thing. You don't have companionship in your life, friends. So, how do you deal with that? My big thing is, I'm kind of a closed off person. Like, I kind of just like doing my thing, having my daily routine, and spending time with my wife. Outside of that, I'm not so interested. But that's gonna have to change. Gonna have to make new friends, and it's almost like entering the dating scene all over again. You know what I mean? Like, you're dating, you're dating after you haven't dated in years. It's really weird. But yeah, for me, I wanted to kind of ask your guys' opinion, but at the same time, I wanted to kind of talk to you and tell you guys what I use, because if some of you, have trouble making friends and you're lonely and sad, I have some tips and ideas, some things that I use. Number one, and here's something that's always bothered me in friendships and relationships. When you're in a conversation with somebody, always try to direct it towards them. Try to direct the conversation towards them. Now, some people are kind of closed off, and they prefer not to talk about themselves. I'm one of those people. I have a hard time talking about stuff because I think to myself, this isn't interesting to you. Even this YouTube career, which is extremely interesting to people, I feel like, nah. No, this is boring. I know. I'm not going to talk about it, and I'm sorry. But always try to get that person talking about themselves. If you can get them talking about themselves, it's a lot easier. And I think one of our greatest fears is that it's going to get awkward. You're talking, and all of a sudden, it's going to get strange. Like, we're going to have an awkward silence in the conversation, and then now what? Some people, they've got no problem. That doesn't scare them at all. But I think the majority of people will have what you call social anxiety, and you're scared to death of that awkward silence that happens in conversation. But if you can find a way to just ask questions like, what do you do for a job, or what just find out. These are very easy questions that you can ask people to get them talking about themselves, and then watch. Once they start talking about themselves, it's cakewalk from there. It's easy. And that, my friends, is how you at least start a friendship or relationship, if you're looking for a girlfriend, wife, something like that. In my opinion, at least. And then what else is interesting is it's imperative that you help grow the friendship. So you can't just hang out once and then wait for that person to contact you. You got to contact them. Whoops, I shouldn't have built that wall up. So these are all tactics. I'm letting you in a little bit. It's a little embarrassing, but these are all tactics. And for me, I really don't care about making friends or anything like that so much. Working with you guys are kind of my friends. You fulfill that for me. But my wife, she's going to want to have friends that she can hang out with. And essentially what that also means is that I'm going to have to make friends with their husbands and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm kind of warming up my chops with that stuff. But I'm curious to hear, what do you guys, what do you guys do? What tactics do you use in making friends? Obviously, for some people, it's totally natural. For others, it's a nightmare of a process. So, if you see somebody in the comments that's struggling with that, maybe give them some tips and hints. We're a loving community here. But anyway, that's why I just wanted to talk with you guys about that and give you some tips and see if you got some tips. Boing! Tree grow. Okay. I'm going to get some building done now, though. You guys may discuss, and I will come back with you in a little bit. Wanted to mention, I do know that you can smelt cobblestone. Hey, well, there you go. Fool of the day, B-dubs. You can smelt netherrack. I do know that. And get the nether brick, which we will do, actually, because we're running out faster than I thought. A very efficient way to do this? I don't know. There are more efficient ways, actually. But I was thinking, we could try using some of this charcoal action. Possibly. Let's see. Let's get this going. Boom, boom. Okay. I've got that iron on me for some reason. I don't remember exactly what. Okay. Furnace. I think we put this in here. Fall in there. Go in here. Feels right. Feels right. Hashtag. Boom. Go away. I'll eat this apple, and we'll have more inventory space. Wonderful. Okay, so yeah, I'll fill this up a little bit, and that'll kind of get the, because I'm not using birch much, you know that. I don't like birch, and if I need it, I will do the necessary things to get it. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. And that's creating charcoal, which is creating more charcoal. Just perfect. Okay, I think actually that will be enough. Let's say. Let's just try that. So we can try doing this with charcoal. A renewable resource, semi-renewable. Ah, more trees grow. I just want to update you. I recessed these pillars. I was doing them out from the wall. I recessed them because of the way that we're going to lay this out. It's going to be better that way. Okay? So if we get a couple of furnaces going, let's make as many as we can. 4 is good. Okay? Boom. And, oh, I can eat that apple now. Save an inventory spot. We so smart. Furnaces we can put right above my bed would be nice. But that's not going to be efficient. Right behind it. Let's just do it right here. Boom, 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 boom. Very good. And this in there. That'll get us our nether brick. So I wanted to do that on camera. But there's one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. The tree situation with the roof forest. What is that? The dark oak tree. Somebody reminded me on Minecraft, I had a fortune axe. And that ended up producing more saplings. Fortune axe. So, I'm probably not going to farm many dark oak trees until I get a fortune axe, because I'm almost out of saplings on that, and I do not want to go traveling way around the world. So anyway, yeah, that's just something I wanted to note as well. Let's just split this up into 4. There we go. Boom. All right. So anyway, noted. Everybody follow the notes? Good. All right. We'll see you all in a bit. All right. Something I want to show you guys, run by you, see what you think. I kind of worked on, you know, in that last episode, we kind of did a little creative work to see what we were thinking about some potential color palettes, but at the same time, we worked out a little bit of a design. Oh, I fell in the... Oh, please say I can get out. No, whoosh. But there is a spider down one of these. I think, or somewhere around here. I hear it. I've been hearing it nonstop. It's driving me a little bit crazy. I'm out. I did it. It's right in here. How could it be under this? I know where it is. Oh, spider. Oh, I found you. What? No, I didn't. I can't find it. Okay. That spider shall live forever in infamy. All right. But, so I worked out a little bit of a design, and I'm not settled. Still thinking about it. But there's potential, right? I actually, you know what? I think I might settle on it. I think I do like it a little bit. It looks nice. It's got some cobblestone in it. It lightens the area up. I think I like it. It's weird. It's weird. You look at it and you think, that's Minecraft, huh? Yeah, you do. I like it. Great design. Great design. Couple things maybe changeable, but overall I like it. I really do like it. So I think repeating that pattern all the way around is going to be worthwhile. Yeah, I think that'll look good. I'll tell you, if you don't shut up, you stupid spider, stupid. It's right under here somewhere. I checked the ravine. It's not in the ravine. Oh, I hope it just despawns for once. Oh, somebody. Okay, we're going to do this. Somebody wanted us to check the creepers quickly. And it is going to be worth checking because it's been quite some time. And there have been some thunderstorms. I've done some... Hey, cow. Hi, wild cow in the night. I've done some stuff where I'll go sleepy. Or not, I won't go to sleep. I won't go to sleep. I'll just leave the game running, leave the world running, and just protect myself in a hole. How are the sheep? Are they grazing? Yes, the sheep still graze. Good. That's good. All right, just be careful now. Don't get too close. We may have an electrified creeper. Not there. Okay, no, they're both... No, not yet. One day, guys, one day we're going to walk over there. There's going to be an electrified creeper waiting. But okay, back to... Oh, man, the fact that you can see part of the arena from here makes me so happy. That's what I like. In this city... The fact that you can see this church from off in a distance makes it feel so much more massive than it actually is. It's really, really a great feeling, in my opinion. I like it a lot. So the fact that you can see that arena, oh, it's good. Think I have some pretty good progress put together today. It felt good. It feels good, man. It feels very, very good. When you just get in, get grinding. Whew, haven't done that in a good long while. Thank you guys for making it all possible. But I think we're going to get close to closing out the episode here, but I want to show you kind of the progress that we have made and how good it is looking. How are we doing? Looks like we're all done a smelting with 17 to spare. That's nice. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like it. That worked out pretty well. How many did we get here? Oh, did I just take all? Oh, I took all. Okay, so check it out. That's kind of where we're sitting for right now. Looking pretty good, right? I like it. As far as for my style and everything, I like it. These corners are weird because we got 4 right here. I might be able to do something to change that up, but it's going to be 4-4. Thinking about putting dragon statue right in here somewhere, but there's still some planning that needs to be done. Boy, they're so fresh. Trees so fresh, you pick them off the bone. No, that's not what it... Trees so fresh, the leaves are still on them. That's it. That's the one. There we go. But yeah, that's what we're looking like, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. I'm excited. This project has got me just amped up. Do people still say that? Oh, I hope you guys still say that, because if not, I look like a moron right now. But yeah, thank you guys again. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And let me know. Again, we're talking about friendship. How do you make friends? Do you like having friends? You a loner? I bet a lot of us are loners, aren't we? But anyway, that's going to do it. Thank you guys again so much for watching, your support on this series and the channel, and we'll see you all in the next episode.